Over 90 representatives of local learning teams from across the 14 BHC communities and the California Endowment staff came together on April 9th and 10th, 2015 in San Diego to reflect on lessons learned and measuring change in their efforts to build healthy communities. Teams took time to explore common challenges and share resources while working to build and deepen relationships. Retreat activities sought to generate questions, provoke dialogue, and inspire new ideas to facilitate peer exchange on issues related to local site learning and evaluation. To jumpstart peer exchange on local site learning and evaluation efforts, South Kern and South Sacramento shared progress on planning and implementing their local learning and evaluation plans.
We've heard themes about integration of information into your daily work, the role of communication and how it plays out with utilizing evaluation data, the role of community and making sure that information is in the hands of folks who need it, transparency, accountability, sustainability, all of these words and concepts that are deep and alive in our day-to-day work in BHC.
We found out that it's access to after-hours care. We found out that it was lack of information about what an emergency room was because the idea didn't translate into Spanish correctly. So we found out there were a whole host of things that we could do something about.
Following these presentations, sites then participated in a World Cafe to share and learn from each other about their local learning and evaluation planning efforts. Cafe discussions were designed to promote learning on the critical stages of evaluation planning. In order to raise considerations for how BHC sites are measuring change and apply insights to current learning efforts, initial findings from the Policy Advocacy Inventory and the annual reports were presented by Julia Kaufman, Center for Evaluation Innovation, and Connie Stewart, California Center for Rural Policy. To discuss lessons learned and challenges in order to continue moving our work forward, participants brainstormed questions and ideas they wanted to discuss with peers for open space sessions. These ideas were developed into 15 small group sessions where participants engaged in cross-site discussions to share challenges, tools, and best practices on topics ranging from resident engagement, communications, community resiliency, to collective visioning. Participants were equipped to share lessons and insights gained through the retreat with site partners upon return to their community. Throughout the retreat, sites were asked to engage in social media and also to record their discussions, ideas, and next steps so they could be captured for further learning and discussion back home. Sites met during huddle times to think about their key takeaways and next steps, and also filled out postcards to be sent as reminders of personal commitments. Organizers fostered a retreat-like session by enabling self-care among participants and acknowledging the heavy lift BHC requires. A key theme of this retreat was to create space for thinking about and practicing self-care to promote sustainability. Participants engaged in yoga and self-care discussions during open space, free time for reflection and relaxation, and dancing for relationship building and revelry.
Just some of the things that I'm kind of taking away with me or mulling on. I really did appreciate the opportunity to see what questions were bubbling up from the group and then to be able to create these really interesting topics for open space discussion. One thing that we reflected on in our own site is how this helped us raise some of the key questions that are on our mind, and in some cases it was really learning evaluation focused. In some other ways it just pointed to a desire for sites to really learn from each other.
I think for me, the retreat was really a great opportunity, first of all, to onboard our new person on our ELS team. And then also just to do some really good work. I mean, we heard from a lot of sites, we got a lot of great ideas, and then we have a great plan actually to move forward. So I'm really excited about what this is going to mean for Coachella, and I hope you all are leaving with very similar feelings, that this is going to help your site as well.
BHC rocks!